Hey, what's going on? Listen, um, as you know, I'm just getting going again. Uh, I've been getting the computer running. I've been getting the recording. Got a microphone that can actually. I'm not gonna bore you with the details, but basically, I'm just getting started again. So I'm kind of just coming in on random things. I don't even know if I want an intro. I think that's a waste of time. I think like spending 30 seconds listening to my intro of one of my songs is a waste of time. Like, I'm not trying to promote myself like that. I just want you to see my perspective on music videos and comedians and funny videos and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing. It appears that this is kind of crazy. I was just messaging my friend because he's listen, I haven't really spoke on Tom McDonald as an artist on my channel anyway, but I've known about Tom McDonald for a long time, and for a long time I was a fan up until uh, a certain point, and I'm not going to get into the details of that either because it's like the content just doesn't sit with me. It just doesn't sit with me. Like, I'm not triggered. I'm not cheering it on. I don't really like it anymore. Like I used to. I really don't. So, but what's interesting is this new song that he's got, Dear Slim, um, is he's got an ad in between songs, in between videos that, if you don't skip the ad, it'll just play. Most ads are like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, like they have one ad and then two ads. This is a whole 3 minutes and 25 seconds of an ad. Like, I didn't know you could do that, but I did know you could do that, but it didn't sit like he probably gets plays off of that, right? Is that true? Like, yeah, like what genius, smart. You know what I'm saying? I might not follow and I'm not going to critique this video because I've seen it. I like to get real reactions. I watched it, couldn't help it. Whatever. I wanted to see what it was all about. Now, funny thing is that Tom McDonald actually his first meme that he created where like the turning point of his marketing, in my opinion, he said, "Is this the new Eminem?" or like, "Is this guy better than Eminem?" or something like that, right? So he's always used Eminem as kind of like a scapegoat or like the competition, right? So like this song being that it's a paying homage to is kind of ironic because he talked a lot of crap about Eminem killing his mom, or talking about killing his mom and calling people names and stuff, and how he was so much better than that. And then this song, Dear Slim, but he purchased a beat. Like, you would think this is a Tom McDonald critique. It's not. I'm actually gonna review a different video, so I'm gonna skip this ad. But listen, it's just great. It's awesome.
Everywhere I turn, someone's comparing us crazy. I never would have thought when I was.
And I gotta actually skip that. And I gotta actually skip that for three. It's 3 minutes and 25 seconds. You can actually listen to the whole thing, which has got to be a play, which is great. I congratulate anybody's success and how they end up doing it. I don't have to agree with, but it's more well within legal rights. So that's what he's doing. Smart. What I am gonna review right now, or could react to, is one of my underrated favorite artists that I think I hate when people say underrated, right? Because like, according to who, right? But not a lot of people know Hopsin popularly, or on a bigger scale, right? Well, I might say I gotta practice looking at the camera. What's up, guys? So this one is called Bellaccio, Hopsin, Bellaccio, BE11A, Bella Ciao. Bellaccio, CIAO. Wow. CIA. I wonder if he's doing anything. What is it? It looks like Bellaccio. Bellaccio. Okay. So this is a Hopsin video, and it looks pretty cool. I always like Hopsin's creativity and video visuals, you call them, right? I like his visuals, and I've always known about Hopsin to being able doing his own video production and his own production on his music, and he writes, and he's just amazing. He's a dope artist. I really like him. I'll put him up there with MGK, Kasky, and Yellow Wolf, and all the other artists I follow. Joyner Lucas. Is Joyner Lucas better than Hopsin? A little bit, maybe. Who else do I follow? J. Cole, like, such a great artist. That Hopsin's a bit of a shock value, but not the shock like I'm gonna be rude shock. It's this kind of shock like he throws subject matter out there and that you kind of will be like, whoa, that's crazy, man. He's got a song where he's talking to God, which is pretty awesome. But I've been into it for a little bit too long now, guys, so I'm gonna get into the video. This one's called Bellaccio. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Hopsin. Stamattina mi sono alzato, oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Bella ciao, bella ciao. I had it right. Not Bellaccio, like the hotel, the Bellagio or whatever. I'm stupid. All right, bella ciao, bella ciao. Stamattina mi sono alzato, oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Stamattina mi sono alzato e ho trovato l'invaso.
This shit I'm doing is bigger than you. Do not interfere. I'm so far ahead of you niggas, it look like I'm not even here. Although my road is not even clear, I don't see no other option to steer. I'm going out as a legend, you know it. My envious enemies dropping a tear. You should know I get it.
Ooh, is this like the anonymous mask that they got? You know who Anonymous is, right? The 5th of November.
You know it, my envious enemies dropping a tear. You should know I get it popping by my name. I do. Man, these hoes ain't never rocking with no lane. That's you, bitch, I'm married to this motherfucking game. It's true. If you really think you got me in your aim, then shoot. Let's go. This isn't love, no sir. Although I appear to be grinning, you get in.
I really like how he doesn't really call anybody out. He just kind of says like, "Hey, what's up? Like, I got this. You think you got it? Then say something." Like, I like Hopsin a lot. He's got the the eyes, the what do you call those? Different color eyes you could put in contact lenses and stuff. He's got a little character that he's doing. I like a lot of his stuff.
No, sir. Although I appear to be grinning, you get in touch with my bad side, that's a bad ride, I'm severely diminished. Check out the trophies, I seriously did it, and you just vicariously winning. I'm kinda weird, I admit it, bitch, I'm in the building, but I don't stay near any tenants. Lane in my own, the label is cold, we raking in gold, I'm labeled to go. You borrow my style and can't even pay off the loan. You phony, you fake, you a clone, I'm ape with the flow. You think you the greatest, but no.
I wonder who he's talking about. Like, there's got to be some kind of like, if I'm writing it, like it's kind of like I'm thinking about somebody. I'm thinking about some kind of artist that like probably mimics my style a little bit, or like. And I like how he does his choreography stuff too in his videos. It's pretty cool.
Breaking in gold, I'm labeled to go. You borrow my style and can't even pay off the loan. You phony, you fake, you a clone. I'm ape with the flow. You think you the greatest, but no. Put down the cocaine and Patron. I aim for your dome. Bow, I'm digging your grave. There's no other way it can go. Look, bruh, it's too late. The beast has been woke to confront your ass and greet your kinfolk. I'm struggling to fight this evil impulse. When I'm writing this shit down on the sheet, the pen smokes. I needed to bounce back, achieve the tenfold. Now the roof coming down with debris and lit cold. Should have been known. HOP's a gemstone. Pay your homage and send me the fees through Venmo, nigga. Goddamn, where the fuck is all the time gone? Creeping up, but then I'm striking like a python. I'm the boogeyman, you better keep the lights on. I was plotting on this living out of nighttime. Overseas doing all my.
Yeah. I like this. I gotta pause a little bit. I don't want to. I mean, you get flagged for copyright or whatever, which is cool. But I don't even know how this reaction business goes. Like, the way they title stuff, the way like if you click every 30 seconds. Like, I'm sorry you're hearing this right now, but it's on my mind. I don't know how to do this stuff, but I'm doing it anyway, and I want to check this out and see. I'm not in it for any kind of monetary gain. I really just love doing it. So if I get flagged, I get flagged. I just want to make sure like I'm following some kind of protocol, for the culture or whatever.
Fucking tied by backstory, it'll probably make it mine right. I'm using it as gasoline to make the fire hot, and that's the reason niggas never taking my spot. This shit I'm doing is bigger than you. Do not interfere. I'm so far ahead of you niggas, it look like I'm not even here. Although my road is not even clear, I don't see no other option to steer. I'm going out as a legend, you know.
What's crazy with those contacts, man? Every time he blinks, it's different than if somebody without contacts blinks. You know what I mean? You can tell like you're like, oh man, he blinked a lot, and you wouldn't even notice it in other people's eyes.
With my envious enemies dropping a tear. You should know I get it popping by my name. I do. Man, these hoes ain't never rocking with.
You should know I get it popping by name Hopsin. Popping.
No lane. That's you, bitch. I'm married to this motherfucking game. It's true. If you really think you got me in your aim, then shoot. Okay, I dabble in sin. Yeah. Revenge. Oh yes, I do care to get even. Wait. My mental state is about to stay with his legs on a paraplegic. Clearly I'm very mischievous.
I like when they do little
Binge. Oh yes, I do care to get even. Wait. My mental state is about to stay with his legs on a paraplegic. Clearly I'm very mischievous, I got my reasons, no good at burying demons. See my name, you should carefully speak it, or you better prepare for some grieving. That's on my mama, I like a rational drama. I got a passion to slaughter, pass the katana. I murder these niggas and wear they skeleton.
How many people are robbing this bank? There's a lot of people involved in this whole process.
Like jackets and armor, badges of honor.
Is he on Death Row Records? Is that a Death Row? I'm just being, look at that.
Skeletons like jackets and armor, badges of honor, then repeated after our summons they sold to come back in the conjure. Can you imagine a monster, savage and bonkers, actually ponder? Talk to him. I've been popping in total ghost mode. I ride streams like a solo rowboat. If you think high, got no more dope, bro, then you big capping like Mojo Jojo. No.
That looks like a Death Row pendant, like a chain, right? Doesn't it?
I ride streams like a solo rowboat. If you think high, got no more dope, bro, then you big capping like Mojo Jojo.
Come on, you big capping like Mojo Jojo.
Capping like Mojo Jojo. No fake views, then my promo's homegrown. This your world, nigga. Oh no, no, no.
Fake views, my promo's homegrown. Like, see, that's something I can stick with. I like when artists are like authentic and built up their fan base and their career on just going out meeting people, going on tour, handing out CDs, handing out USB drives. I mean, I'm not saying you got to be like, in the DJ scene and be on record. You know what I mean? I just know, how do you get your stuff out there? And are you buying views? Are you paying for play? Or you really like homegrown? And that's one thing I like about Hopsin is he's like that. And then other artists as well. So. Yeah.
No, you telling niggas that you so cold and iced out. Finna put a fucking flame on your snow cone. How do I do it? It's beyond us. To be on such a level, I believe I'm just the Elon Musk of rap. Yes, indeed, I must be. Read on up, I'm breaking through like Eon Flux. You probably wouldn't agree on much, especially the way that I verbally beat on chumps. And if you ever wanted to a nigga saying he put a stain on my name, I'm willing to bet you he woke up. So keep dreaming, cause this shit I'm doing is bigger than you. Do not interfere. I'm so far ahead of you niggas, it look like I'm not even here. Although my road is not even clear, I don't see no other option to steer. I'm going out as a legend, you know it. My envious enemies dropping a tear.